Well, don't you want to be successful? Well, Tom Hanks starts off the month with us telling us about his 3-step formula for success. And we have a successful man here with us, Gabe Harbor.
Oh, yeah, me?
Yeah, Gabe. First, I want to ask you, who your favorite actor is, or at least one of your favorite actors.
Well, speaking of Tom Hanks, I've loved Tom Hanks for a long time. Meryl Streep is another one. In recent years, Michael Shannon, I think he's phenomenal. He played the villain in The Shape of Water and a really good guy in the current war, and just very different characters. And that's one of the things that makes me really appreciate actors.
What's The Shape of Water?
The movie came out a couple years ago. It's kind of artistic, but he is, without that villain, without him as the bad guy, the movie just is good, but it wouldn't be as good.
I was actually asking what The Shape of Water.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. The Shape of Water is whatever container it's in.
What do you make of Tom Hanks's 3-step formula, which is show up on time, know the text, and have a head full of ideas? Why are you laughing?
Because I was thinking about your question about The Shape of Water. But yes, he's got a great formula here that he learned. Show up on time is probably the hardest one for me, because it's not just
I thought that's why you were laughing.
Well, yeah, that's true too. It's not just about being on time. He implies that it's actually getting to a place early so that you can relax and breathe and maybe get to talk to some people and stuff like that. Okay, also know the text, really good suggestion. That means to be really familiar with the situation, not just the text that you have as an actor. And having a head full of ideas, this has come in handy and proved to be true and beneficial many times for me. To show up somewhere, not just thinking about nothing, but like, okay, what can we do here? Here are my ideas for how we can complete this project. Yeah.
Prepare before you go somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And just life prepares you for some of that as well. Just keep those things in mind. Well, how do you personally define success? We're talking about this 3-step formula for success. How do you define success?
Well, enjoying the journey and not just thinking about, I have to get to this destination, but who am I encountering along the way? What am I doing? That's all part of the journey, even if I'm not making money during the journey or it's not part of the destination. Because sometimes the world defines success as how much you make, right? And speaking of how much you make, I also think success is doing what you feel like you could do regardless of how much money you make. And also implementing your ideas. If you have some ideas, you might think, well, people aren't going to accept them, or it's not going to make much money or whatever. But if you've got ideas, you're passionate about it. For me, that's been really helpful. Just implementing those ideas, I feel great about a project or something that I've completed, and I feel like it's a success.
Well, thanks for sharing those insights with us, Gabe, and we hope that you will check out this month's career article and find out more about Tom Hanks's 3-step formula for success.
Was this a success?
Yes, success.